waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. And I play this chord and days on repeat until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, I will know if I can't see the bottom. Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? I knew it, I'm feeling the empire falls. Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Well, I know I should be touring. I know these chords are boring, but I can't always be killing the game. No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same. And it feels like falling into the deep from somewhere way up over the peaks. And I play this chord and days on repeat until the tape runs low to me. When the river runs high and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? I knew it, I'm feeling the empire falls. Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd been begging for relief when what is silent to you feels like it's screaming to me. Well, nobody told me I'd get tired of myself when it all looks like heaven, but it feels like hell. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? I knew it, I'll be when the empire falls. Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
Hello. There's my voice. Hi guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah. You're 100% right. My music wasn't wanting to work. Let me get that back up and going. Anyways, as I was trying to say before I so rudely muted myself, um on tonight's agenda, we're gonna play some more Warzone. I do want to switch things up here in the near future, play a different shooter or whatnot. But I have been hooked ever since this new season came out, and Verdansk returned to Warzone. So we're gonna play some battle royale casuals. The reason for it being casuals this evening is we're gonna spice things up and do a spin the wheel challenge. We're gonna spin the wheel to pick my primary and secondary weapon classes that I'm gonna play with every round, to keep things interesting, you know. So we got that going on. And then I got a little bit of guess the game in between matches as well. I'm going to provide you guys with a cropped image of a video game cover. And based off that image, all you got to do is try to guess the game correctly in chat. But yeah, so let's see here. Let's get music. There we go. All right. All right. Let me know in chat, guys, if anything is going to end up sounding off or anything like that. I want to make sure everything sounds balanced. I think it's going to be, but I want to be positive. Just so everybody is aware, we are live on the Tiki of Takis and YouTube. So if you have a preference of those two, I am live on both. The only difference being TikTok is ogi.gg and YouTube is ogi_gg. I think everything sounds relatively okay. We're still not getting, no, we're not getting, are we not getting, nope. Still not getting game audio, what? Oh, there we go. I bet that'll do it. Yeah, there we go. I figured out the secret, chat. I'm just a noob. That's essentially the lesson that we're taking here right now. Anywho, alright. Whoa. Did my game just crash? Please don't crash. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. We're feeling pretty good. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and get things rolling here. I did want to do a guess the game with you guys. So I'm going to pop up a cropped image here real quick. And the whole goal is to try to guess the game correctly based off of that image. No pressure. If we don't get it within the first minute or so here while we're queuing up for a game, then we will take it down, run our match, come back, and after the game, we'll give it a round 2. But let's go ahead. I'm going to throw this up for you guys real quick. This is the image that you have to work with. What hints I can give you is it is a shooter game. It came out, oh Lord, I want to say 5-6-ish years ago. Yeah, we'll start with those hints. And if you guys have too much of a hard time, I'll try to throw some more hints at you, all right? But yeah, while we have that thrown up, I'm going to go ahead and queue up here. And let's see. Let's see how things go. This is Guess the Game. This is a shooter game that came out, I want to say 5 or 6 years ago. It was relatively popular amongst launch. And I would say it did play a pretty big part in an entire subgenre of shooter games as well. I don't really know, like, I don't want to give too obvious of a hint that's going to, like, give it away. But yeah, this is Guess the Game. Go ahead and give it a whirl. We're loading in. All right. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull that down for now. We're going to go ahead and hop in the game here, and we'll bring it back up at the end of this match and give you guys a few more minutes to see if you can guess the game right. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Okay, we're going to do one warm-up. That's 100% on me. I totally forgot to do the spin the wheel. That's on me. 100%. But we will do... We'll do a warm-up, and then we'll do spin the wheel and guess the game after this match. This is very well one of those things, you know, it could be a 5-minute match, or it could be a half hour long. So we'll see how things go. All right. Looking good, looking good. I'm not seeing any lag. All right. Let's see where the squad wants to go here. Any recommendations? What, farmland?
You there?
What is good?
Let's go.
Alright, Call of Duty. I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Alright, what do we... 3, 6, 1, 5, 8, 2, 9, 4. I unlock bunker. You know what I'm thinking? Should I do a ground loot challenge for the first round? Keep things spicy. All right. And let me know in chat, guys, if anybody is experiencing any lag. I'm
Unless oh, well, fuck, you took forever.
all right. Okay.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get him out of here. All right. We'll take that for now. I'm just going to run this Kilo C9. I think we can do something with that. I like it.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
what to play with. We'll just do this. I'm so close to getting my Grakova to the... I gotta get level 30 on the Grakova to get the 60 round drum mag, and I am 4 levels off. 4 levels off, chat. So close, and this thing is gonna be... It won't be max, but it'll be completely built at that point.
Oh my god.
Wow, dude, what the fuck was that? There we go. I'll let him do his thing. Whoa! Damn. Real boy on me. Bush camper. What can you do, Chad? There's not much you can do about that.
What up, buddy?
Alright.
All your stuff's here, is it Ogie or OG?
Ogie. I appreciate it.
Let's go. No, it's OG.
Alright, go ahead and hit this back up.
I think that guy jumped over my bullet.
Oh no. Bob and weave, chat, bob and weave. Alright. Ah. Dude, it won't let me... okay, fine.
I downed that guy.
Dude, what? Do I not have sniper ammo? This is your fault, chat. You're supposed to tell me I didn't have sniper ammo. Bro, no sniper ammo? Are you kidding me? Oh, yes, okay. Where'd they go? They not want to play anymore? They didn't want to play anymore. Alright. We'll go play with these guys. This has got a B to it. I like this. Not too shabby. What do we got here? Is that gold kilo I had? Yeah. Alright. Do this contract. We'll have enough to do self revives. And then from there it's pretty much focus on recons. Do recon if you get ahead enough with recons, in my opinion, then is a good opportunity to take on a bounty contract or whatever in your spare time. But yeah, either if you're about the sauce, you drop on a most wanted, complete that, get your loadout, or you do a scav, get your loadout. And then I highly recommend doing like a second scav to get self revives, and by then half your team would have satchels, which is a game changer in early fights. A lot of people don't really care much for what in the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me while I just contemplate why that was a thing. Alright, he's out of here. We're done with Scav. They bailed. I'm coming. Alright, let's go catch up with the squad. I don't want to be that guy, you know. Nobody wants to be that guy, chat.
There's people over towards the green area, Ogie.
I got the one on buy station. I'm coming back to y'all. I'm gonna buy you back, or I'm gonna wait to buy. I'll snipe.
Yeah, he's right over there on that ping.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Man, I whiffed my fucking shots, man. No fucking way, dude. Oh.
Did you get sniped by that team?
Yeah. That's on me, chat.
I go get you up.
Your squad pays for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
Right, redemption. Okay, we're gonna grab this whip right here. We're gonna go to second loadout as well. I'm gonna grab my Growl, and I'm just gonna run my Growl Microkova, because sniping is not the vibe right now, apparently. And I am not stubborn enough to fight that reality. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab my Microkova.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Squad mates. They'll fight for a chance. Precision airstrike ready for target. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Looks like a round start.
Good God. Homeboy is not wrong. This has definitely been a rough start. Dude.
Mates outside the safe zone.
Oh. Did I at least get him back? Is that a thing? Good lord. Good lord, chat. That was, yeah. He's not wrong. This has been a rough start to a game.
Found some armor here. Buy station right here. Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
What a game.
Found some cash.
Is this a key card or an access? Oh, this is access. This is, where am I? For the love of all that is holy, I'm at the bunker. Bunker 7? Missing the blue. Okay, so it is... It's a key card one. Good to know, chat. We're not fucking sniping, I know that much.
Last mag. Changing mag.
We're gonna take the stimmies. It's rough like that, chat. We're gonna take the stimmies. We'll keep the kilo for now. They're all rotating right. I'm gonna catch up with them. Because I don't want to be alone. This match has already told me that that is just simply not an option. We cannot be alone. Not happening.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Nice fire sale. At the very least, we can get some selfies. Oh, you know what it is? My DPI was cranked so fucking high. I hate myself. That's why I'm whiffing all my shots.
Found some cash.
Red access card. Where are we? TV station. That's freaking irrelevant at this point. For sure.
To the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Alright. Am I getting... Oh yeah, now you're not going to show my FPS. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of lag. And I wonder if that's because I'm doing
The area. Watch the sky.
the vertical and horizontal on YouTube.
Fire sale adjusting prices.
I can do it from here. If you guys ever want to know how to get up on this roof, there you go.
Yeah, he jumped out.
Good God. This is, I got myself into quite the precarious situation here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, no, I'm lagging. I don't think I can do the,
Safe zone relocated. Gulag locked down. Area's clear.
Switching back. Moving here.
Hostile UAV in the area. Loadout drop headed your way.
Moving here.
dude. I'm lagging.
Good to go.
Why?
Yeah, there was also another guy green mark as well.
Down to 10. Win this thing. Head to the safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Find me back here. I got work to do.
Buddy, you want to drop some money? OG. What a guy. Oh, no, Zana, you gotta... Oh my god.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Wow, man. What are these lobbies tonight? Ooh, this is wild.
Safe zone located.
I feel better knowing that, like,
Supply crates are restocked.
the Zay guy is here, because that makes me look better as a player, because I am playing like I'm a casual player 100%. You know, you could debate that my skill level is
Top 5.
slightly above average, but dude, it's definitely not showing tonight. I'm playing like Dookie 100%. What I want to know is why is it? Wonder if it's because I'm doing the dual canvas thing on YouTube. It's really got me curious. I guess too, I could probably. Is there anything I can do here?
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Only 2 left.
I doubt that's gonna make a huge difference, but we'll see what we can do. Twin towers rip. Good tries.
Next time we'll take that victory.
I feel bad because they had to carry my ass. 100%. Definitely, that was a, that had to be hard on him. Alright, yeah. They put in work, though. Not bad. It's about what my like average gameplay is on a good day. Apparently today is not that day. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do the spin the wheel. The wheel spins. The spinning of the wheels. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so this is the spin the wheel challenge that I'm incorporating into stream tonight. Pretty self-explanatory. There's 9 options on the wheel: assault rifles, submachine guns, sniper rifles, marksman rifles, light machine guns, battle rifles, pistols, launchers, and melee only. I threw in the melee only as, you know, just an extra option, and that would be, you know, just running my melee weapon, and if I wanted to use throwing knives or whatever. I can tell you if it lands on that option, things are going to go very, very poorly. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel for my primary class. And then from there, we'll just kind of pick and choose what we want. I thought about doing gun specific, but one, I don't have a ton of guns unlocked because I'm a returning COD player. So I have a huge chunk of the gun inventory is just inaccessible to me. And then on top of that, just the sheer amount of weapons in this game, I just didn't think it'd be conducive for this kind of thing. So we're just going to do the weapon class, and then from there, we'll roll there. Normally, I would let chat pick, but, you know, I am chat right now, so I'm just going to pick for myself. But yeah, we'll pick a primary weapon class. Go ahead and give it a whirl. See what it does. Come on. Oh my god, with the pistols. Okay, fine. Dude, I did 2 streams this last week doing a pistols only challenge. So yeah. At least, you know, my Krakowa is getting built up, so that won't be entirely impossible. Let's go ahead and do a spin for my secondary weapon of choice and see what it comes with. And if it's, you know, something that acts naturally as a primary, then, you know, primary, secondary, whatever. So long as I'm using those 2 weapons, I'll get it figured out. Between regular setups and overkill and whatnot, we can figure it out. And this does apply not only to my loadout, but this does apply to ground loot. So when I drop, I cannot pick up a weapon class if it is not one of the 2 weapon classes that were picked by the wheel. All right. So let's go ahead and do a second spin here. Give me something decent to go with the pistols, please. Light machine gun? Oh. Chat. Oh. Alright, so we're going to run a light machine gun primary and a pistol secondary. I think is going to be the play here. All right, so let's go. Good God. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick I'm gonna make a loadout real quick, chat, for LMG and a pistol. And while I am doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up our guess the game chat game for you guys. Let's see here. There we go. This is a cropped image of a video game cover. And based off this cropped image, I want you guys to try to guess the game correctly in the comment section. If you can't get it right within the next minute or so while I build this class and do the queue, that's totally fine. We'll come back to it after this next game we play. But I'll leave that up for a sec while I go ahead and build a loadout here. Rename, we'll just call it GTG for guess the game. Or no, not for guess the game, spin the wheel. All right. And it was a light machine gun and a pistol. So, Alright, so we'll run that. We'll run that. Do I run... Do I run Bandolier for the satchel, or should I run Battle Ready? I feel like I should run Battle Ready. Nah, we're gonna run Bandolier. Alright, so I have the class set up, chat. We're gonna go ahead and queue into the next game real quick. And we'll give you another minute or whatever while I'm queuing in to give your best shot at our Guess the Game challenge here. The cropped image provided is a cropped image of a video game cover, and all you got to do is try to guess the game correctly based off of that image. The hints right now being this is a shooter game. Said shooter game came out like 5-6 years ago, I think. I'm pretty sure. Around 2019, 2020, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, it is a shooter game. Came out 5-6 years ago. I guess I'll give another hint, and we'll say this game, the subgenre of this shooter game is an extraction game. That's your third hint. Alright. How far in the stream? 45 minutes already. Dude, time flies when you're having fun, man. Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw down that image and get ready. Thankfully, I mean, even with this being a light machine gun pistol round, I have been slowly grinding my XMG, so it's not terrible as far as what I can build. And then obviously I've been grinding the crap out of my Krakova, so there could be worse challenges for me to end up with from Spin the Wheel. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Yo, dude, I just put a new stock on this thing because I unlocked it. I think it's the weighted buffer stock or something like that, and that did some work for the freaking recoil control on this thing. That's amazing. This thing is definitely way more of a beamer than it was before. The only thing is I'm not going to have that mobility, which is fine because most of the time I'm running around with my knife or my pistol out, so. Alright, let's see where our squad wants to go. One dropped right away, two dropped. They're pinging Millie. They're pinging that recon. I can get down with that. Oh my god. Right into the door, chat. It does not get smoother than that. Alright. Gold compact. Nice. Okay, we got a dude on our man Splatman. Oh, you know what? I can't use this. I have to use LMG and pistol. That's the challenge. Man. Alright, well, we got an LMG at the very least. So that's a start. And it's a Fang, so I have a little bit better movement, but I got that dookie damage. The freaking recoil, bro. Yeah, I feel like if I built this for complete recoil control, it could be something to be trifled with, but... You know, I dropped in with the pistol, and I no longer have a pistol. I don't know what I... Oh, because I forgot. Man. I'm not making things easy for myself. 100%. Alright. Dude, I need a pistol. I need a pistol. I don't want to be stuck with this LMG. Dude, this is wild. There's no pistol? Really? Not a single fucking pistol. Alright, we're gonna finish looting this and then wrap back around to our squad. Oh. El Castor here is my kind of guy. Grab a truck and make some roadkill. Nice. Still no pistols. Sad day. Alright. I feel like we need to probably catch up with the other two. I like Blues. I like Blues energy. I love it. But I also know if you're not smart about that, you become the problem. So we're gonna forego the festivities with the LTV. We're gonna squad up. They want to do another recon. I got a decent amount of cash. We have not gotten loadout yet, which would be super helpful with my current situation of doing this challenge. I just don't know. Dude, we're so close on cash, man. I just want to get my own loadout. I don't want to... Dude, am I tripping? Was that footsteps? Nah. Nah. Oh. I knew it. Oh, he's going up. He's going in. Alright. Not enough cash. Still. Come on, we're so close. Give me another stack of 500. That's literally all I need. Come on now. So close. Yes. Was that it? No. 200 short. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna loot back through on the bottom side. Might as well. See, there you go. Very, very nice. We're gonna go get ourselves a good old-fashioned loadie. And not the way you're thinking right now, y'all freaking perverts. Alright. We'll do that. We'll grab an armor box. We don't have enough for selfie yet, but that's fine. Spin the wheel loadout, and we got ourselves an XMG and a Grakova, chat. Alright, these boys are all about the recons. They're playing for that in-game. I love it. You'll love to see it. You don't see that a lot in casuals. It's not really the primary focus. It's pretty interesting when you come across the squad that's like, yo, we're gonna do this in casuals. That's weird. I'm not run across a lot of bots like I thought I would back here. They look like they're kind of just picking off some bots too. Come on. No way this guy gets killed by a fucking bot.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Changing mags.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a shot and redeploy.
Dude, I'm putting a fast mag on this chat. When I get it unlocked, I'm definitely... Because I have this XMG built with my RPG class. And so I like the range, and I like the range, the velocity, the recoil control is nice. But the handling is ass, obviously, because it's an LMG. And the reload speed is killing me. Have I been muted this whole time? Yes, I have. I hate myself. Excuse me. Why?
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Loadout drop headed your way.
All right.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
We're not even going to take that right now. I'm going to save that for a rainy day. Lord knows it'll probably happen.
Squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
I have a little tickle in my throat. It's really messing with me. Hold on, I think I need to go back in real quick. These iron sights are a bit much. They definitely could be worse, but... What are we doing? Can you explain this, chat? Oh.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Why is everybody dying?
Soldier incoming.
Why are we doing this? If you haven't noticed, chat, I have a drink problem. Not a drinking problem. I got over that years ago. I have a drink problem. I like to have like 2 to 5 different drinks accessible at all times. I'm kind of just really weird like that. My throat's a little rough and it's making me cough. I am not doing this camping thing the entire fucking game, though. Fuck that. We be chilling for a minute. Alright, what do we got here?
Marking contact.
Oh, is it outside? 100%. It's outside. Alright, where does it want us to go? Run them the fuck over. When you can't aim or you're having a bad day, chat, run them the fuck over. Okay. I was like, dude, is this guy really struggling with a bot? Please, for the love of God, don't do that. Alright. Whip it in. You gotta park it properly, chat. Always park properly. Look at that parking job. You see that? Hey, what's up, Tiger? I'm so sorry, dude. I was totally zoned in. I just stopped drinking soda. The acid got so bad. Yeah, I switched to diet, and I don't drink like... Man, I want to say I probably drink 1 or 2 sodas a day. On a bad day, I guess you would call it. I drink a lot of like flavored water. Not so much coffee anymore. I still drink coffee, but not nearly as much as I used to. I hope whoever comes next appreciates that parking job, chat. But yeah, a lot of flavored water, a lot of what else? The VA energy things. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. These things? Yeah, I absolutely love those things. I drink those more in the morning though. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Hasn't been anything of concern, so I kind of just I vibe with it. Wasn't always that kind of person, but now I'm like, yeah. You know, I've got flavored water, iced coffee, and a Diet Dr. Pepper. Now I'm lame in game with a bottle of water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 100%. Don't have enough for you have yet. Please give me money. Red access card? Is that here? Please say that's here. Blue access card. Oh no, and I got an alarm going off on my phone. Forgot to silence that. Alright. Man, dude, if I can just get a UAV for pocket, we'd be set for in-game. There we go. $60 short. 60 freaking bucks short. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why does this feel like real life? Me trying to come up with the money to survive and just coming up short?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Sending base.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what's wrong with my throat this evening, but it's getting on my last freaking nerve, dude. I'm surprised we've made it this far into the game with this weapon challenge. LMG pistol is absolutely ridiculous, and I kind of feel like the spin the wheel had it out for me. I don't want to just like, man, I get impatient, chat. This really is a good spot here to be at. I'm thinking Circle is probably going to end up pulling over here. But at least that way we can come into the woods. We have high ground. You know. Oh no, not the bounty. Armor box. I don't know how I feel about being out in the open like this. Oh. Do we got ourselves a victim? Nice. It is a beam. Like, outside of, like I said, like, the freaking... The handling and mobility is ass, and the reload time is ass right now. But it's a beam. I feel like if I grind it, you know, get that fast mag on it, that'll definitely help a lot. And this will pair well in my RPG class. I just don't run my RPG class a lot, so I haven't been able to level it. That, and I've been stuck on trying to, like, like my Krakova here. I'm trying to get that leveled. I'm a few levels away from the 60 round mag, finally. And then, been running a lot of snipers, grinding, like, the FJX right now. No way. No way. Ugh. Oh, wow, I hadn't died yet. Forgot that I had ghoulie. Maybe. We win the ghoulie, we come back. He secures the fight, and we come back to our loot. And continue like nothing ever happened, like I don't suck at video games. Maybe. Can we do it? Let's find out. Oh, poor guy. Sit the F down. Yeah, you should probably sit the F down. That was the guy that killed me, too. Yeah, he got me, and then my homeboy here got him. Yeah, I just wanted to cap on plates there. Oh, we'll reload this. We got a homeboy right there. Alright, we are fully plated. Yeah, I like this guy's thought process. Right, it went pretty fast, especially for being in-game like that. I guess it probably has a lot to do with my opponent being the guy that killed me, like dying right after I died. This is probably what got me through that gulag super fast. Ooh. She's a beamer, chat. I'm telling you. It's nothing like the ARs. Like, I'm not saying, you know, pick this over the Kilo, obviously. That would be ill-advised, but... We're in a precarious situation here, if I'm being 100% honest. Alright, this guy's like right down here, and then there's a dude. No way. No, oh, he left me. Nah, man. That's on me. I will take the blame for that 100% because I did not pay attention to the fact that my only other squad mate had made a rotation. Damn. All up to him. Let's see, what the hell is their name? Tarhi Linuta? We're calling him Tartar. His name is Tartar. He runs a thermal scope. He beams like a motherfucker. He's running a freaking LMG too. And he dies because he's running with his LMG out. You gotta love it. That's absolutely awesome. All right. Yeah, nah, dude. I don't know what it is, chat. I've just been playing. I don't know. It hasn't been there the last few days. It's been rough. All right, so we are in between games here. Um, we're gonna go ahead and do some spin the wheel real quick. All right, are you guys ready? So, for anybody tuning in that doesn't know, we are doing a spin the wheel challenge to keep things interesting and spicy with the gameplay. I love doing this kind of stuff. You know, like I just play video games on my own time. Obviously, I'm here to entertain. I'm gonna figure out a way to do that. Um, you know, I know that this is probably a well-used concept, but that's for a reason because it's a lot of fun. I didn't do gun specific with this. Obviously, I don't think that'd be very cohesive with this concept, but we did break everything down into 9 options for the weapon classes in the game of Warzone. So there's 9 choices: ARs, SMGs, sniper rifles, marksmans, LMGs, battle rifles, pistols, launchers, and I threw in a melee only option, which would be, you know, just like my melee weapon along with like throwing knives or whatever. And then obviously self-explanatory, we're going to spin the wheel to pick my primary weapon, and then we're going to spin the wheel again to pick my secondary. We'll build that loadout before we hop in, and while I'm building that loadout, we will play some more of the Guess the Game for chat. I'll throw up a cropped image of a video game, and you guys can guess it. But let's go ahead and get a spin here and see what the primary weapon for the next round is going to be. We had LMGs and pistols last game. Let's see what it gives us this game. Marksman rifles. All right. So we got marksman rifles. And let's see what the secondary weapon is going to be. AR. Okay. So we need to make like a marksman and like a sniper support kind of dealio, I think is going to be the game plan here. All right, so while I build this loadout, we're going to go ahead and throw up our guess the game here. This is a cropped image of a video game cover. Based off this cropped image, I want you guys to try to guess the game right in chat. The 3 hints I've thrown out so far is it is indeed a shooter game. It is a extraction style shooter game, and it came out 5 or 6 years ago. I want to say about 2019, 2020. I'm not entirely positive on that. But with those hints, go ahead and take a guess while I get our loadout built here. If I can figure out why. All right. Apologies about having to step away. Didn't even want it to be gone. Let's go ahead, and while you guys are checking out that cropped image to try to guess the game, I'm gonna come down to our spin the wheel loadout that disappeared after 1 game. I absolutely love it. Save. Alright, and we had marksmans and assault rifles, which means we're gonna go ahead and have to run the overkill wild card. We're gonna go ahead and get set up with a marksman. Do I cheat and just use my growl? I feel like that's not fair. We'll go with my SPR. Make sure. Um, um, I'm thinking we get rid of the bolt. I feel like we need more ADS speed. Yeah, let's get rid of the bolts. We have that. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. All right, we'll go that. And then our secondary was a assault rifle. Yeah, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go with that. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take down our guess the game image for right now. We'll come back around to that after this match, obviously. Um, so to give you guys a little peek real quick, because I think I am gonna do an intermission. Um, this is what we're running. For the marksman rifle, I have selected the SPR 208. Running a 6x short, Custovia muzzle, which is all I can run. Yeah. A 22.5 Elevate 11 barrel with the Bryson Enforcer stock and a Corio Laz 44 laser. And then for our assault rifle, I decided to run the AS Val. This is a build that I have set up for high mobility, good accuracy. The handling is not great, but it's a great sniper support build. It is an assault rifle, but I'm telling you guys, this thing acts more like an SMG, 100%. And I decided to go with this because I feel like it's a good combination with the SPR. All right. All right, we are going to go ahead and do an intermission here, midstream intermission. We are a little over an hour into the stream. I run a 2-hour stream at least. We might run a little more, who knows? But I'm going to get up, use the little boys' room, so on and so forth, and stretch and whatnot. And then we will be back here in 5 to 10 minutes at most. For those that hang around, you're absolute G's. Thank you very much. If you don't hang around, I 100% understand. No hurt feelings. But yeah, I appreciate the patience. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm glad I can entertain. And we will be back here in about 5 to 10 minutes. All right. I'm going to leave you guys with something to watch real quick. Yeah, I'm going to throw something up for you guys to watch, all right?
All and to give the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the exclusive Z family.
Okay, here we go.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with a little bit of Z-Laner over on Twitch. Credit to him for the content while we're on intermission here. He is a high competitive Warzone player, extremely skilled, really cool dude. Highly suggest you go check him out over on Twitch. Um,
Drops on? Question mark. Drops should be on, but I don't think so. I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I don't know for sure. I don't think I turn. I don't know if I turned them on or not. Well, I haven't shut them off, so I mean, I would assume if there are still drops, they'd be on. But I don't know if there are still drops. Are there, chat? A monster? Run, 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 run.
all right, guys.
All the other kills. Oh my god. Faster than my bullet. Patrick Kleina. Kleina. Think of the 20-star tip, baby. I appreciate that. Man, it is hot as balls in this room. It is hot as balls. Load up for the Craig. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Here it is. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. A blast playing and watching again. Legit ballin'. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being a part of the journey for so long, man. Search earlier. Love that Hunt Daddy. Hunt Daddy. Yes, sir. Little warm-up game. Off stream. Little vibe sesh. GG's, brother.
We got a big shout on the line. 5 gifted each for a big W here.
Big W here. Let's go.
W. Come on. Looking to grab recons all game with a heli or some shit.
5 gifted each. Come on. Come on.
Here we go. gifted each?
I don't know.
Any matchers? Any matchers out there? Love making a 10 across
Any
everybody's streams. Come
matchers?
on.
Any matchers?
Where are we going, Heli?
I'm grabbing the heli. You guys go whatever you want. You don't gotta jump with me. I'm grabbing this so we can start
Yep.
doing recons.
I see a couple of recons over here already.
Yep.
I don't see anything along this route neither.
One team at
maybe
least.
maybe one dude, yeah.
I don't know where this guy's going. I'm landing on his dumbass. I lose these ones? Never.
Never.
No.
Got a little weird, I can't lie. Actually pulled
What
my
is that,
shit a
recon
little.
Z?
Come do this shit with me. Yeah, come on, come on.
Go start it. Go start it. We got.
Oh.
Should have been done.
Well, no, I was gonna just flash there. I think if all three of us stack it.
Stack
up.
you like a pancake.
Grabbing a plate real quick.
Inside, inside. Might hop in the heli. Yeah, might hop in the heli. Right
Stack them
above.
out. Fuck it.
Big D. One dud.
Let's get him out of here.
Nice? No mas. Nice?
No mas.
That's it.
B.
Is there another scout we can
shit.
grab?
On us. Running up.
It's broken. I'm stuck with a Molotov. Wow, fucking beautiful.
Killed
Bro.
one.
I'm coming, bro.
Yeah. That's him.
Molotov kind of fucked the plan up here. Or what?
Nah, one more maybe, but I'll just finish this thing. Let's do the other recon.
Bam.
Kind of brawling.
One guy just landed in the house that you killed that first guy.
You guys didn't finish this shit? Oh, is that a new one?
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
Bad guys here, bad guys here.
Great.
Yep. I'm trying to drop. Can we get a load out?
Yeah.
Got me the money.
Here, take my money. I get a plate, D? Oh, no, you got none.
I got you, son.
Here. You drop like 2 plates out?
Hey, yep.
That guy's on the
Do
open
you just
buy.
look at my plates and run away?
I thought that was D dropping plates next to me. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go do this. Or that, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I like that one. I like that one,
Come
bro.
on.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Wait, I'm actually ripping
Danger.
that guy. I'm ripping that fucking guy. Yeah, go get.
All right, guys. Just a few more minutes here in the intermission. I threw up the guess the game. This is a cropped image of a video game cover. I want you guys to try to guess the game correctly in chat based off of this image. Give me just a few more minutes here in intermission, and we'll get things rocking and rolling. All right.
Oh, I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. And I play this chord and days on repeat until they look like harmony. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, I will know if I can't see the bottom. Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the the tape runs low to me. When the river runs tight and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up a stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I feel when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd be begging for relief. When what is silent to you feels like it's screaming to me. Well, nobody told me I'd get tired of myself when it all looks like heaven, but it feels like hell. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Grab up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the dawn and days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. If I
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw down our guess the game image here. We'll bring it back up at the end of next round. I think we're gonna go ahead and get queued up here real quick. I did want to show you guys a quick reminder of our loadout that we were running for this match. Picked via Spin the Wheel. It is an SPR 208 and an AS Val. We had a marksman rifle and an assault rifle for our two choices on the wheel. So we're going to run this. I'm feeling confident. I like both these weapons. I have not used the SPR in quite some time, chat. Let me tell you what. So that's going to be a little interesting, I think. AS Val I've used more recently, and it's a beamer in general. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited for this one. This should be a lot of fun. What is you guys' thoughts on the Venom movies? Random topic of discussion, because we are watching the first Venom movie in the background here. And come to find out, I didn't know, but apparently the Venom trilogy is a little more has a little more of a controversial take amongst the film community than what I previously thought. Like, it's a little more divided on if it was good or not. I thought it was good, but I'm also a very easy person to appease when it comes to movies and movie going. Alright, what is everybody's Dude. What? Oh, this is gonna be bad, chat. This is gonna be so bad. I haven't used the SPR in so long. I haven't really used marksmans in a while, man. Oh, I'm so used to snipers. Oh, this thing hits like a pea shooter. It hits like a pea shooter. I don't like it. Oh, no. I came into this super confident, and I am now leaving this not as starting this not as confident. This is going to be no bueno, chat. I can tell you right now. This is not going to be my best gameplay. I'm already, like, just off in general. I haven't been using marksmans. I haven't used the SPR in so long. It's not as strong as it used to be. I could have just technically the SWAT 556 is technically a marksman, and I could have just used my growl conversion, and life would be easy. And if it's too freaking hard, I guess I still can. If I get the double loadout strategy going this game. What, dude, he wants to go Superstore? Why? Why? You're not him, bucko. We're gonna go... I ain't doing that shit, man. That's wild. I'm not about it.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point. Discover
That's an AR. I can use ARs. I can use marksmans, and I can use ARs, chat. We gotta drop the pistol. We can't use the pistol. Alright. At least we got a Krieg. I don't even care that it's gray, dude. It's a Krieg.
squad mate site securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of capture.
What else can we find? SMG is a no-go. It's gotta be AR or marksman. Oh, that's technically a marksman, chat. That is technically a fucking marksman. That counts. This thing is dookie, but it counts. It's something.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Nah. This guy
Check your map.
figured out the hard way that he's in fact not him. Blue access card is probably worth nothing at this point. Alright, hold on. Hold up. We're... Okay, so they're in hangars. Homeboy that... What? Chat. I appreciate all likes, by the way, guys. Thank you. Over on TikTok, I just realized we've hit 400 likes on TikTok. You guys are awesome. Man, dude, I just... guys. My life's already hard enough right now, and y'all are just making it even harder.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas.
Oh no. I'm being surrounded by bots.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ooh. We got him. Alright, we're alive. I feel like I want stem shot right now. Oh, that was rough. Not gonna lie, I'm a little ashamed of myself. That's a purple Krieg. I like that. I like that a lot. LMG, can't use that. It's gotta be marksman or AR. Marksman or AR. That's SMG. Get across this field and catch up with homeboys over here. Come on, man.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm sorry, where? Do you literally? Okay. Oh. I think we're gonna be playing something else of variety for stream tomorrow, guys. I think I officially need a break from Warzone. I have not been able to pull myself away. You know, guilty pleasure and all. This new season has been a breath of fresh air in this game, to say the least. So, I haven't wanted to pull myself away, but I'm getting worn out. I'm not playing as good. I feel like we need to hop over. I don't really want to play Rivals anymore, if I'm being 100% honest. The community there is just entirely too much. But we might play some Fortnite or something. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. I can't even tell you, like, when I say one shot, bro, I mean one shot, dude. Where... Dude, I can't... I got this little pea shooter scope, chat. I can't see shit. I don't know what I'm aiming for. Where in the hell? Dude, okay. We're just not gonna play that game. Yes. Take me up here. Give me that plate, because I seriously need it. Oh.
Squad mates have entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Bro.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Your squad mate survived. Contract complete.
I'm dookie at this game. Oh my god, I found a plate. Staying alive. Staying alive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright. He's wise enough not to repeat the same area too much. Oh, he came farther over, didn't he? Stop taking my plates from me, you butthole. Could also just, you know, make sure I get all the fucking loot. Kind of makes me look silly. Where's this guy peeking now? What are we fighting? Oh. The AO of the dropping ins is happening above my head. They get him. So we have some serious fucking issues.
Most wanted target. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back.
Changing mag. There's a vehicle.
No way! I had the wrong gun out. And homeboy's just gonna sit there and watch it happen.
The last chance.
That's awesome.
Survive to earn redeployment. Fight started.
Alright.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to forego the vertical canvas on YouTube for right now. because I think it counts essentially as a platform of its own. Yeah. But and the weird thing is with the software I use and everything. Man, where did we die? I don't even know, dude. I died all the way over there. That makes me so incredibly sad.
Kept your squad mate alive. Most wanted contract complete.
Taking on fire!
Is this an AR and a marksman? A car and a fucking drum mag kilo, dude. I don't think I could ask for much more. We'll go ahead and take that because it's something. It's something, chat. I don't know how I feel about this freaking scope on here. I am really very much more a I am a iron sights kind of guy. On obviously marksmen and snipers, I'm gonna run scope. There are a few ARs that I have figured out that are just better with the scope. Like in my opinion, I can't stand the Cypher iron sights. The Cypher, what is it, 101 or whatever. Can't stand those iron sights, so I run a scope on that. But otherwise, yeah, all iron sights. We got smokes and frags, which is sufficient enough. We're gonna skedaddle over here with this guy.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Just gonna burn up all my plates. Give me more plates. I love the more plates.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing mag!
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area.
Fire!
Dude, where?
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
This guy's scope is ass on this, though, chat. This kind of fucking backfired a little bit, I think. Oh no, behind me! No! Can't say, just wanted to pop in and say hi. I appreciate the tiny diny. Thank you. Love you. It's good to see your face. That is one thing I'm trying to work on, chat. I know I have a tendency to zone in and forget about chat. That is 100% on me and something I am actively working on getting better at. Want that. Alright, let's see if this if homeboy can clutch this. Well, shucks. What can you do? Valiant effort, for sure. I played like absolute booty cheeks that game. What are we at here? Oh, 10 minutes left. I don't want to run stream too long because I do actually have plans after this. So I think we're just gonna big vibe. This is a good opportunity for me to work on learning how to not shut the fuck up, because that's definitely a thing. What do we got going on here? Why am I having problems? Yeah? Is it the volume? Alright, so trying to think here. We did a lot of multi-streaming this week, so things have been kind of chaotic, which I appreciate everybody's patience with. We did figure things out. I think moving forward, it's going to be TikTok and YouTube paired together on Friday and Saturdays, and this might change. I'm not even 100% sure I've made up my mind, but yeah, as of right now, TikTok and YouTube Friday and Saturday evenings at the same times. It'll be 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 2-hour stream. The time and the day is not changing, just what platforms I'm streaming on. So it'll be TikTok and YouTube on Friday and Saturday evenings, and then Twitch and Kick on Sunday evenings. And that might change. I don't know. I might throw in a fourth day to give Twitch and Kick a second day as well. We will see. I very much kind of like the stream schedule we have right now. And I don't know if it would be super beneficial to have a second day on those platforms in a week. With that being said, that's going to be the new stream schedule. This last week or two has been pretty rough on me. You know, just I'm going through some things personally and whatnot that have been weighing me down. So I know I've been in a weird spot with the short form content. I've also been experimenting. One of the biggest advantages to being a new and up and coming content creator is, you know, you don't really got much of anything to lose. So you really get to experiment and have fun and see what works and doesn't work. So a lot of what I've been doing since I've started has been throwing kind of just, you know, the way you check spaghetti noodles, you know, throw it against the wall and see if it sticks. And I like that. I don't like so much kind of listening to what everybody else has to say about, oh, this is how you go viral, this is how you do this. You know, I think content creation is a super complex industry, and you know, I think there's not a secret recipe. Like, this isn't SpongeBob. You're not Plankton. There is no secret recipe. I think, you know, everybody's different, and how you get to where you want to be as a content creator is different for everybody. But yeah, so it's been a lot of just, you know, throw it at the wall and see if it sticks. And if it sticks, run with it. If it doesn't, adapt and overcome. Since we've started this, like, what has it been, 2.5 months? Yeah, a little over 2.5 months. Since I started putting out short form, in about a month or so since we started putting out live streams. It's been a lot of trial and error, you know, and I've been able to adapt and make some progress, which has been really nice. I just need to get back on top of things with the short form. I was posting 3 times a day. I went down to 1 time a day. I don't have much of a structure or routine on what I'm putting out every day right now, which I need to work on, obviously. I don't know if I want to continue putting out a higher volume of short form content daily. I don't know. I've been looking a lot at the analytics and whatnot, and numbers are not everything, obviously, but I think there might be more benefit in me just ensuring that I'm putting out one high quality piece of short form content daily instead of, you know, it really seems like I'm only because posting 3 times a day, only one of my posts on most platforms. I don't really count the meta platforms, Instagram and Facebook right now, because they're weird platforms. As an up and coming content creator, and I learning, and I don't really know what I'm doing and whatnot. Facebook and Instagram are weird for me. I haven't been able to really do much with the platforms. But with TikTok and YouTube, because I do TikTok and YouTube Shorts for short form, along with live form content as well. They're the only 2 platforms that share both forms of content that I put out. But yeah, I don't remember where I was going with this. I don't know. I don't know if I am going to continue to put out like 3 posts a day short form. We will see. I'm gonna try to get a structure on doing a single post this week and kind of see how things perform this coming week, obviously. And yeah, we'll see what sticks. That's how we're doing things. Throw it out the wall and see if it sticks. Trying to think. So today is Friday. We did Warzone. I did have a lot of fun doing the spin the wheel challenge. That is a lot of fun. The one thing I'm learning with Warzone is doing a shorter stream. You're really only going to get 2 to 3 games tops of Battle Royale in a stream. So you really got to make it count. With that being said, like I was saying earlier, I think it would be wise for me to take a break from Warzone and switch things over at least for the remaining 2 days of streaming, tomorrow and Sunday, and play either some Fortnite or something else. I think tomorrow we're going to be TikTok and YouTube again, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I think we're going to do Fortnite. And it'll probably be a spin the wheel dealio with that. We will see. I'm not sure what mode. It'll either be 0 build or it'll be OG Season 3 0 build. More than likely. So be expecting that. And then come Sunday, we're going to be live over on Twitch and Kick. And I will either do more Fortnite, or I'm giving thought to checking out Splitgate 2, which was released today. No, it was released yesterday. We might check that out and see how the launch is going with that. By the time today's day 2, tomorrow's day 3, so Sunday would be day 4 of launch on Splitgate 2. So everything will be still relatively new. It's not a huge community as far as the game itself goes and the content being created with it, which is totally fine. It's a really fascinating game. It was really fun to play when the first one first launched, back before or during the pandemic. I can't remember. I enjoyed it a lot, so we might check that out. We might do something different. Who knows? Am I missing anything? More short form content on the daily, guaranteed. Don't know what it is, but at the very least, you'll be seeing me on your FYP or on your feed. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. TikTok and YouTube will be on Fortnite. I appreciate all the love. we did manage. We got a few gifters over on TikTok. Got to see some beautiful faces. And YouTube as well. Over, what was it, 400 likes on the dot for TikTok, which is absolutely awesome. You guys are amazing. Oh man, I got like a minute left. I'm just trying to like chat my own self for the next minutes, just cause my OCD wants to like end it, you know, right on that 2-hour mark, cause I'm a dork like that. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna be hopping off, and joining some friends for some festivities, and playing a little bit of 2v8 customs in Dead by Daylight. And I'm actually kind of excited for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope everybody has a beautiful rest of their Friday night. Whatever your plans are for the weekend, I hope you get some rest, you recoup, and I will see you guys on the flip side. All right, y'all take it easy. Deuces.